You're watching Shadowtoys Photography. I know you are expecting a Two-Face review. He'll be along. He's busy trying to get over his girlfriend. What's her face? Rachel! Right. Okay, let's get right into it. First off, let's take a look at him with his gauze on. Yeah, it's a little not too tight, but it's really, really cool material. So let's ungauze him. And just loosely put it on. It's a pretty realistic material. Looks really realistic. Here he is, Mr. Harvey Dent, Two-Face. Now, let's take a look at this head sculpt. This is one of 3 head sculpts, so he's got little fuzzies on his jacket from the gauze. But yeah, anyways, this is one of 3 head sculpts. This is the first one. I'll show you the other 2 in a second. But as always, Mezco did a really good job on these. A really good job. Definitely, like, looks like a completely different person. And check out the suit real fast. He's got little fuzzies and things on him, but it's the problem with HD. It picks up everything. But very well, nicely tailored. Straight down the middle with the red and black. Looks really good. Shoes. Shiny. Beautiful dress shoes. Pleats in the pants. I like the tissue or a handkerchief napkin in the pocket there. That's a nice touch. I really like that a lot. Belt looks good. I feel like there's a wire in his jacket at the bottoms there, so you can get that flared out look. Nice touch. There's a lot of little things with him that I like. It's just so many little things. Let me show you the other 2 head sculpts real quick. Let's pop him back here. Yeah, Mezco, they did a really good job here. Let me I'm all over the place right now. Let's look at this other head sculpt. Here's the one that comes out of the package. Straight up, really nice. Definitely melted, burnt victim there. And then here's the full Harvey Dent face. Did a good job. Looks a little different. I like it in person. The promos got his nose, got the slant there. Looks more like Harvey. And the promo pictures was looking like the guy from Mad Men, which low-key I was still hoping he would look like, but they did a nice job on the hair. But it's okay. This is quintessential normal guy Harvey Dent face, which they did a good job on. Okay, let's go into the articulation. Now, it's on a Joker body, but it's on a tweaked Joker body. Like I said before, well, I'm digging the little upgrades Mezco did. Let me just show you here. Now, arm, it's got the, I don't feel a bicep swivel, but it is single jointed, but it's not like the Joker body. This is definitely an upgraded version of that, for sure. It's definitely, the arm moves nice and smooth, a lot smoother articulation. He does have a long sleeve all the way up. And same with both sides. It's just, I mean, a little, just about 90-degree angle bend there. But it's really smooth. I can't explain it. When you get it in hand, or if you are getting it, or if you're thinking about getting it, in hand, he's definitely a smooth moving figure. I guess I could say. Articulation is just really good. Now I'm going to do the upper torso crunch there. Try and keep everything straight and just bend the upper. Well, you can't really see it. You can see it more on this side. Whole head, of course, is on the normal. I'll pop this off. Peg there for the bodies. Now I have a love-hate for different for similar style bodies, because I mean, obviously we want new things, but at the same time it gives me lots of kit bash customization options where you could throw these heads, like the normal Harvey face head, on a different suited body, like John Wick for example, and you have a Harvey Dent. You couldn't do that if they kept switching it up. But yeah, I'm excited to keep trying that. But here's the ab and with the chest bent there. So now you can't really see it because of his jacket, but it's a decent bend. Now you can see it that way. With his head kind of looking up, he definitely has a good bend. And then you could go obviously even more, and he goes there. But yeah, definitely good ab articulation. I mean, you could go back obviously a ways. You can't really move like Spider-Man in a nicely tailored three-piece suit like this. I went to Catholic school and had to wear the uniform, so I know what wearing these dress clothes is about. And we used to try, even playing in recess, playing basketball and stuff like that, in dress pants and shoes. It was not fun and not easy, and no, you can't move around whatsoever. But unlike that, this guy has great articulation. Double jointed knees, thigh swivel, and everything's so smooth on him. Let's go for the ankle pivot, which is really good, which should be expected. I said it before, in the boots, there shouldn't be that much swivel, because you can't really rotate your lower ankle in a like a Punisher boot, for example. But in dress shoes, yeah, you could definitely twist your ankle. So, and they compensated with the pivot, so works out perfect. Let's take a look at the back of him real quick. Just give him a little spin. Very nice. Very good articulation. Let's get into his accessories. Another bonus tweaks, differences from Mezco. New things from Mezco. And yes, okay, so you've seen the gauze. You've seen the heads. Now, yes, new guns. Now, I was expecting some repeat guns, which I don't mind, because I always love, an arsenal. But Mezco did different things here, and I'm really excited for. Here's the rocket launcher. I thought it was going to be, I saw this in the back of the promo, but then in the pictures, it looked like the Harley Quinn rocket launcher. I was like, no, I hope they give us a different one. And indeed they did. The only movable part on this is this kind of pops out, I guess, to simulate loading the rockets in there. Close that up. And of course, it comes with a rocket effect. You got choices. Spin the top one here. We'll switch his hands up and stuff like that. I'll go through everything, don't worry. But yeah. And if you have the Harley Quinn, speaking of, you can kind of put her, she comes with a similar rocket effect. Missile does not pop off, but wow, it looks awesome. You kind of put the Harley Quinn one up there. Maybe they'll both fit, I don't know. But it'll be cool. Everything on Two-Face is doubled. That's the theme, and I'm with it. I'm enjoying it. I like it a lot. Okay, here's his machine gun, which is, of course, double-barreled. I'm like, okay. Now, when I open them up, I'm like, I see the theme they're going here, and it makes sense. Of course, both clips, magazines, excuse me. I gotta get in the habit. Pull that one was a little tough to pull out. Both magazines are removable. Pop them back in there. Nice. And this he comes with 4 gun effects. I'll go through those. I'll just pop one on here right now real quick. Nice. Very nice. Gun number 2. Oh, of course he comes with the extra magazines for his double-barreled machine gun. And next is the handgun. Is that the Punisher Joker handgun? Nope. Double-barreled, of course. Like, I like this thing, but man, oh man, is it ridiculous. Of course, it's a bigger gun, so it's got the cock back there. Awesome. And yes, the little magazine clip is removable, and is that going to show up? Yes. 2 bullets, 2 mags. Awesome. 2 hammers? Oh no, 1 giant hammer. Boom! So they fire at the same time. I think there's only 1 trigger in there. Yeah, cool. So this one, let's see. I don't think the first effect I showed you will work. I think this one might work. Remember the gun, I know it looks cooler firing like this, but realistically guns cock back to eject the shell when it fires. This is how it's supposed to do. Look when firing. Let's get the other effect in there. We got this one that I think we first got with John Wick, speaking of. Cool. Bullet drop. I like this one though. Looks good with this gun. And we got one more. The single. I don't think 2 of these will fit, because you can see it covers the second hole there, but cool. Very cool. And of course, extra mag with the double bullets. So let's say it's a 15 round magazine. So 15, so it's like 30 rounds in this handgun. Jeez Louise. And then double whatever this is, what, 30? So it's 60 rounds. Yeah, he's coming, so what is that? Like 90 rounds? Damn, 100 rounds between 2 guns. Just about. Okay, he's fully loaded there. Okay, we got the new guns, which, oh man, great, new guns, awesome. I feel like they really just work with this character in particular. Okay, he comes with knives. Now, bear with me as I try and show you. My fingers aren't exactly tiny, but here's the pack. I took some out. It comes with 4 knives, 4 coins, and 4 flip effect coins. They're all the same as far as I can tell. I'm glad they gave us extra, because yes, I'm probably going to lose these. I'm going to attempt to lift them up and show you. So bear with me. Took out the 2 Switchblades, which I believe they've come with your warrior set, your Chaos Club, Pink Skull's Chaos Club set. They look good. I feel like this might be more of a Joker weapon. But hey, I got extra to go around. Thank you, Mezco. Here's the coin flip effect. You can see it's pretty cool. Pretty interesting. I like it. I've never seen anything like this. I don't think anyone ever any other company has done anything like this. But I'm really enjoying it. I mean, just kind of by itself, it kind of looks a little weird. No, it kind of looks like he's flipping it. But if your eye just follows it up, it looks like, yeah, that thing got whoosh, flipped in the air. Okay, and now the tiniest accessory. Oh my goodness. There's no way I'm going to be able to show you this. I should grab tweezers. Goodness gracious. All right. Can you see that? Yeah, there you go. It's coming through. Wow. There's the head on there. And it's got a tails. That is awesome. That little detail, that little print. How'd they do that? Wow. Great detail, Mezco. No one can ever argue that Mezco doesn't do details down to the tiniest detail. Does not go unlooked. Oh man, they could have just given us blank coins. No, no, they went the extra mile, and I appreciate it. All right, let's see. Let's see what else we got here. Of course, we got the stand, the two-face stand. Very nice, smooth, and then I don't want to say perforated, but it's got a material, a feel to it. You know, two-face. And of course, the claw. It comes standard. The bag over here, as you can hear things rummaging around, because it comes with quite a bit. They've been packing out these figures. The bag, which you will need for those tiny, tiny, tiny coins. Okay, what's next? What am I missing? Oh, yes. Oh, man. The radioactive bomb, which is awesome. This case is just, everything about this guy is just one after the other. It does come with two tiny, tiny little batteries. I've taken the liberty of putting them in already. This case is giving me the radioactive one from Batman vs. Superman in his Batman Nightmare version, which, get that together. So you open those up. You open that up like that. Now you can pull this out. Well, kind of just dump it out. You see there. Material in there. This could go with your any of your other toy lines that you're messing with. Of course, with your Mezcos, with G.I. Joe. This is, I'll show you this in a second, but you pop this off. You slide the little batteries in there. And this kind of looks like another bomb. Batman can defuse or something area, you know what I mean? Like, this part's fake, the real bomb's underneath. But be careful though, because this is your circuit board that controls the light up effect for this. So I'm gonna put this all together. Now dig this. You ready? You ready for this? This is one of the coolest things. You hit the button right there. You get your batteries in, you hit the button. Ready? Look at that. Is that not the sickest thing you've ever seen? It's even blinking like it's armed. What? Like, my God, Mezco, you're awesome. Like, you just keep stepping it up. 2021. Oh, what's next? My goodness, that is just sick. Like, it's all like a half power there. It's got blue ones on here. Here's the radiation. Oh, man. And you just click it. And even with my big fingers, I can push the button just fine. And it's disarmed. Let's do that again. Like, that is awesome. Keep it closed. Open it. It's armed already. Ah! Let's see what happens. Does it do something? Is it off? Oh, does it save the power when it's on? And then you open it? Or is it still just blinking in there? Kind of like the refrigerator. You know what I mean with the light? No? Oh yeah, I think it turns it off at some point. Cool. So even if you accidentally leave your button on by mistake, but do happen to close this, it may save your battery. Nah, I might be wrong. It might be blind and just can't see. Let me make sure I turn that off. The blinking light in there, but yeah, cool. This is just unbelievably awesome. Thank you, Mezco. That's just, let's put that back there. That's just so sweet. And we're still not done. We, oh, well, real quick, I always, I like to give Mezco bonus points, you know, besides the normal product care guidelines, which, of course, these are intended for ages 18 and up. So, you know, these Mezcos are not for, I'd say, maybe younger than 10. Definitely don't do it. But yeah, they gave instructions on how to put everything together there. Thank you, Mezco. Sometimes, I mean, kind of like with Bandai's SH Figure Arts, they give you instructions, of course, you know how to take on and off the hands and things like that. But like for KGBs, for example, it would have been nice to have a little bit of instructions, just be like, hey, this goes here, this goes there, or you could do what you want. But I guess they decided just let you do what you want. But anyways, I always love instructions from Mezco. Thank you. And oh, here, lastly, his lots of hands. Let's do that, and then we'll move on to other things. Here's comes with lots of hands, really cool hands. Even the hands are cool. Here's just a open palm. Here's a fist to put on there. I'm actually gonna take that off. And here's came with 2 fists standard. Where's red fist? Whoops, I dropped it. Of course, went under the camera. Okay, here we go. Red fists, nicely sculpted. Ready to punch something. And this is the big gun holding hand, because you could see that's a very thick handle. But yeah, just like from the box, the back of the box. Looks cool. I'll leave that in his hand for a minute. Okay, next hand he comes with, man, I can't hold on to anything right now. Right hand trigger, but this one's smaller to hold the rocket launcher. And I believe the black hand is the only one trigger is to hold the one with the rocket launcher. Yes, that one could hold it too, but the handle for the machine gun is pretty thick as well, so I recommend putting it in the same hand as that handgun. Okay, here we got a couple more. And also, he comes with a left hand, small one, if you want to put your rocket launcher in this hand instead. Options, options. Love all the options. All right, now let's get to the cool hands. All right. Red and black with the kind of flipping of the coin through the fingers sort of thing. Awesome. My goodness. Like, so these are technically, they give you extra coins. And the only other Two-Face figure recently that I've gotten, and you can see the sculpted on there. The only other Two-Face figure was the Mafex one, and it came with coins as well, but I ended up having to glue one of the coins into the hand anyway. And Mezco was like, oh no, don't worry. We'll take care of that for you. Very cool. About to flip. And then when he catches it, so you get open palm, so he flips it and then reveals it's a head. You're dead. And lastly is his thumbs up, which is to hold the Switchblade and the very cool coin flip effect. Bing. I think I'm going to put this in his right hand. I haven't shown you the hand switch. I usually get nervous, but these have been super smooth and easy, and I don't worry that much. I worried for a second there, I'm not gonna lie, but yeah. Yes, thumbs up. Ah, goodness. There we go. Heads you live, tails you die. Kind of a silly pose, but this handgun's ridiculous. In a good way, in a good way. Like, he's not gonna miss with that thing. Awesome. Very cool. Let's get you in a cooler pose there. As we move on. All right, and I think I covered all the accessories finally. I know that took a minute. Let's do let's do some comparisons. Let's compare some to the Joker here. You know what? I just got this in his hand, but let's get him a little more static posed, so he can get an idea of comparison. They look really good together. Like, really good. Just makes me want Riddler. They could do two versions of the Riddler. They could do a suited version, and they could do a jumpsuit version of the Riddler. Like, hey, I'll get both. Shoot, do it. Let's see. Okay, let's do more comparisons. Let's get the bat in here. This is the Batman Supreme with the Justice League head on him. I think you can see they look turn around this way. Looks a completely different person. Okay, there you go. Normal Harvey. And then Nasty Harvey. Awesome. I know I keep saying that a lot, but let's get these guys out of here. Let's get a couple more comparisons. But he is awesome. He's just, you know, you look at the picture, it's like, okay, I kind of get an idea of what you're getting, and then you get it in hand, and it's completely different from what you expected. Or just a little extra. Oh, there goes a couple figures there. There he is next to Magneto. And here, let's get Hellboy in here as well. Got an idea. He's kind of right in the middle there. Let's pick up Spidey, who fell on a rack of acid rain accessories. That's what that noise was. Let's pull Magneto out, and let's get Spidey in there. Who's I'm not gonna stand. He might fall back, but yeah, very nice. Let's see who else we got here. We got quite a few comparisons. Okay, let's hop out of Mezco and compare him to a couple other brands. What's new? Oh, you know what? You know what just came today, actually, along with Two-Face is Ray. Oh wow, she's short, super short. Hasbro Black Series, Darkseid Ray. He's very grumpy. Let's get another Black Series in here. Here's custom Kit Bash Star Wars figure I'm working on. Just he needs paint, but he's pretty much done. Just kind of recycling Star Wars figures to kind of make background characters. You know, I kind of getting into the liking putting cloth goods on these Star Wars figures, because I keep saying this, Mezco, I really wish you'd get the Star Wars license. I mean, even if it's the new stuff, I feel like you could get cheap. I feel like Disney would sell the property to anybody for the right price at this point. You can't go wrong with I mean, I know what people say about the new trilogy, but hey, I don't think anyone would complain about a Mezco Kylo Ren, you know, so that'd be pretty awesome. Yeah, so yeah, he's a little taller than your Star Wars people. If he is gonna be in your Star Wars world as a bounty hunter or something, he may be a little tall. Okay, let's get that's Hasbro. Let's get into NECA. We all got our Casey Jones and Raphael 2-pack. And we have the opposite problem. And now he kind of looks short. Compared to Casey. I don't know if Casey's going to stand here. Yeah. Okay. Cool. And I'll get him next to who I was lucky enough to find this week. Oh, he's a big boy. Big Papa Krang. Who's going to be off frame, and I don't know if he'll balance on this either. Yes, don't crash into the background, please. Awesome. So I guess with Krang, yeah, I don't really know how he scales. I guess a normal suit guy, and in case he's on some growing pills or something, I don't know. Then I guess it would work. All right, let's just do a few more. Let's see who we got here. Oh, actually, yeah. You know, I was lucky enough also to find. It wasn't easy. A lot of hard work. G.I. Joe Firefly. Definitely one of my favorite Cobras. I'm not going to complain about the line because that's a whole other video, but I wish they were easier to get. I mean, I don't understand how high-end collectibles like Mezco are easier to get. They aren't on shelves. Are easier to get than domestic G.I. Joe figures. But anyways, yeah. Scales, no, a little too big. He's too big for G.I. Joe, unfortunately. Alright, I think I compared him to enough people. I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. I did get Admiral Akbar, yes. Okay, yeah, so I really love all the subtle upgrades Mezco Toys did with this guy. Plus all these new guns. Does it fit? Oh, maybe. Oh my gosh, these guns are... He's not messing around. Let's get an effect in there. Oh. Pop that in. Yeah. Let's get Batman back in here. Let's get him in a pose before we head out here. But yeah, I love all the new guns from Mezco Toys and all the little changes. That gets me super excited for what's next from them. And as always, I'm going to take a moment to thank all the new subscribers. Let's see here. Quite a few. We got Shattered Psyche, Jeff, Sam, Omega, Bernie, Adam, Jay, Zem, Gabe, Dark, Omer, Dis Thunder, New Journey, Lala, Chris, Javier. Thank you. You all know how much your support means to me. Truly, truly thank you. I mean, stay safe out there. You know that it's a cruel world, and the only morality in a cruel world is Mezco toys. Stay safe, everyone. Take care.